Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome to part 27 of my campaign as Orion in Total War Warhammer 2. So we spent the last wee while undoing the damage that was done after Clan Scryer launched its plague. We've retaken Paravent, Cunel and Castle Carcassonne. We lost Karak Buftar to Clan Scryer, and then they lost it to Clan Angrand, and we're just going to have to leave that there for now. So I'm probably going to have to go and finish off Carcassonne. I will try to get peace with them actually, I think, but I'm not leaving them alive as a potential annoyance to me, and we need to take out Clan Scryer as well. So probably take out Skavenblight first and then go across to Bilbali, if we don't get peace. We've got this Skull Taker's army here. It's not done us any harm, so hopefully that'll just wander off. But I'm going to bring Orion and Durthu south to go after Skavenblight and leave Findal. Yeah, leave him in Cunel, I think, just to protect this area here. We've got the Skull Smashers up here. Again, they've not caused us a problem. So hopefully they're not going to come back down and try and do any damage. Okay, well we're at the end of the turn. Yeah, so let's just move on. I'll check diplomacy next turn around. I think I just recently checked it anyway. So, as well as what's happening over here, we've got Clan Angrand, whose opinion of us is dropping mightily, and Reichland as well. So we've got a potential for problems over in the east. Not this turn at least. But I need to have a look at that as well. Okay, is this Carcassonne here? Raiding. Children of Eternity. The Azrai have long had a patchy relationship with the denizens of the forest. Public order or recruitment cost. I think we're going to burn them. For their sins, their crimes, because I'm not going to be recruiting dryads in the next 10 turns, I would hope, so I don't want to lose public order, so burn them. And this army is heading off, it seems. These guys are raiding. Nothing else happening down there. Over here, Clan Angrand don't look like they're preparing to attack, and Reichland, again, they don't look like an immediate threat either. Let's check out diplomacy, and then we'll look at research. So Carcassonne don't like me. You may accept a peace treaty. Let's just try for a peace treaty on its own. Excellent, that'll do. Take you off the list. So if things improve enough here, we'll try and get the non-aggression pact obviously, and then we can leave them alone for a while. And that's obviously going to help out a lot here, and even with Clan Angrand. If I can find Clan Angrand, there they are. Yeah, so still declining, but the military actions and the broken treaties with Carcassonne will diminish. Military action against Clan Scryer will hopefully improve. I would like to get that cash. So Clan Angrand are okay, and Reichland. Yeah, as long as we keep hitting Clan Scryer, we've got a chance of staying in reasonably, well, not good terms with Reichland, but hopefully they're not going to attack. But good. I don't need to worry about this army any longer, and we can focus on Skavenblight. Are they at war with anybody else of note? Clan Angrand is good. The rest, not so much. And I do want to wipe them out. I don't want peace with them. So, Orion, you get to normal stance and come down to about there. And Durthu, you're going to do the same. I don't think they could get through the mountains from Carcassonne using the world routes, and also I want them still in the vicinity of Carcassonne, just hopefully to ensure this army keeps heading off north and they're not tempted to come back and try and take undefended castle. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah, Carcassonne doesn't have the biggest of garrisons. Okay, let's quickly check our settlements to see if I can squeeze any more money out of anybody. I don't think we can. Yeah, I'm not going to build that up. The +1 forest health per turn would benefit us in here. We're getting +4 just now, so it'd be 25% faster increase, and that would eventually get us up to another 5% reduction in upkeep costs. So indirectly that would give us additional funds to play with. But I don't want to spend the money at the moment. This is still a wee bit too precarious for my liking. We're all good over there. So again, I think we can just move on. Oh, we've got research, of course. Recruitment capacity, yeah, so we're going for the casualty replenishment rate. It takes 9 turns, so we'll get that underway first. And then we'll probably go for the global recruitment capacity. Don't have any ports, never will have any ports. Yeah. Okay, anyway. So we're at the end of the turn, let's move on. I'm glad I haven't seen Clan Scryer reappear over here. I was half expecting an army to make its way through the underworld. Ah, I like this. So, if Carcassonne want to work their way down around the coast there, that would be fine. I think I'll still go and attack Skavenblight to wipe out their holding here. I would imagine that there are Skaven in these cities. But if I take out Skavenblight, then that should be enough to give Carcassonne a bit of a nudge. So let's get Orion into position. Yeah, if you just come in, sit somewhere around there. I don't want to be too close to the settlement. That'll do it. And Durthu, you're going to come in and sit right next to it, so you're going to come in about here. Durthu's going to make the attack. Tomb Flare's not great inside a settlement, obviously. The Abominations too. We'll stay out of there, way up in the walls for a while. Rattling guns, potentially a problem. Bombardiers, not really, because the Bombardier's range is 85. And the range of our archers is 187, 209, so these guys can sit back and take out the Bombardiers. What's the garrison like, actually? You've got slingers, so we can outrange you as well, and Globadiers, outrange them. Right. It's quite hefty, the army and garrison combined. And if we're sitting back trying to wipe out their globadiers and bombardiers with our archers, we'll be taking damage from their towers, obviously. So I think we might actually siege them down for a bit. Yeah, I think I will do that. And just try and stay stable for a while. So things are all okay here. We did get some more kindred, so we can get a wee bit more cash here. I don't think I'm going to do anything else though. I've skipped past it. No, Kingsglade, we didn't get kindred. Kingsglade, where did we get them? Talsyn and Master, right. So I do want to open this up eventually. But I'm happy to leave things where they are from now. Did I check the province tax to make sure that we're not taxing the heathlands? Right, because we don't need this. It doesn't give us any income at all. So that will slow up the rate of decay, public order. Okay, done and done. Now let's check diplomacy again, see how things look. It's been a couple of turns. So improving there and there, still deteriorating in Bordeaux.
Protector of the bow before the rightful lords
Nope. Deteriorating here as well, actually. Still. And there. Yeah, but it seems to be slowing up a bit. And if we take, or when we take our military action against Clan Scryer, that'll help all over the place, but particularly I think with Carcassonne, given they're at war with them now. Right, okay, let's move on. Ah, we've brought up another army. So you want to fight me with 2 armies plus the garrison. This army... Yeah, I don't want to get into that with the garrison there, so we'll withdraw. And hopefully Orion will withdraw in the same direction. Oh, they didn't come after Orion. Interesting. So I'm trying to drag them away from Skavenblight and attack them without the garrison. Yeah, right, okay, so let's have you draw back. No, I need to put... I'm wondering why the movement was going right down to 0% straight away. Into normal stance, and then we'll try that again.
God, King of the Deep.
No, you can't move at all. Is it because you're within his range?
Shield of Athelloren.
So you can't move there. Okay, well, we'll use the... Yeah, we'll use the world routes. I wanted to pull him back over here and start raiding, but we'll use the world routes to get away, and if he intercepts us, we'll obviously fight him. Ah well, okay. But obviously he can't raid now, so we'll just actually have Durthu do it instead. You get 1,000 gold. Yeah, if we can drag these armies over here and engage them, we'll do that. And keep an eye out for Carcassonne making an appearance somewhere. Could bring Findall down. And I just have a big auto-resolve. In fact, I might do that. I might bring all 3 armies. If they're just going to sit around Skavenblight, we do want Findall involved. So let's have you force march, I reckon. Get you down to here. These buggers. And if they come and attack Kingsglade, we should be able to handle that quite comfortably. And if they go for the Oak of Ages, it should be this a similar story. And if they go for Carcassonne, then he just heads back up. Right, so if they don't attack, next time they will go through the world routes. And then we can go and make her attack. Raiding against Carcassonne should give us some diplomatic bonuses with these people. Still deteriorating. I guess we don't get any bonuses for raiding. Just does it count as a military action? Okay. Well, again, end of the turn. Let's move on. See if our Skaven friends want to come and play. Doubt very much that they will. Although, being in the underworld stance doesn't help. Well, we're going to have to go and fight the battle anyway, because Orion wouldn't be able to withdraw, being in underworld world route stance. So let's go ahead and fight. And hopefully reinforcements will come in nearby. They were right next to us, so they shouldn't be separated out. Typical. On the plus side, we can forward deploy, so we'll do that. You there. And you in there. Well, let's gamble that, absolutely. I think we'll have you in here. And the archers up here. Actually, let's get the archers right down as far as we can to make sure that, or hopefully they're in range. Straight away into skirmish mode though. And we'll have you two in there, and you're going to come forward as quickly as we can. Yeah, and let's go ahead and start the battle. And we're just going to charge in with these big guys. And what have we got over here? Let's actually have you get across there. We'll have you, no, in fact, you head up into the woods, and then we're just going to have all of the archers in there, and again, skirmish mode.
Orion!
You come across here, and you go and shoot the warp lightning cannon. Don't shoot it well. Shoot there, and I don't need that one actually. How are we going up here? Not terribly good. For the most part. Why did you get caught there? By chariots, I suppose. Right, let's have... I'll cast that in there, since that's where the general is. We'll have this. Why can we not cast that? Okay, don't waste time with it just now. Let's have you cast this in here. I'll have that in there. Pendulum. Let's cast that across there. Not great. I actually thought I'd got them a decent hit, but it doesn't look like it. You guys need to come forward and attack, and you don't have much you can do for us right now. Try and go and cast that there. You guys attack. You pushing through there as well. Where did my Hawk Riders go? They must have been killed. I didn't see them at all. These rattling guns are a real problem. So you try and get into them. Can you concentrate on them as well? I want them out of the way. You focus on here. Focus on them. You've got rattling guns up here too. They're causing me problems. Let's have... No, no, no. Come on. Cast it, please. You're not... You're a swine. Cast it before they move. Okay. Right. You get into them. You... And you get up after those guys. Up in there too. You turn and attack here. Right, you guys to start attacking up there. See the big monster, and do we have any spears nearby? Oh, you've got Orion. I'm going to get into that big thing. Where'd it go? There it is. No, I don't want that. I was thinking of the... Oh, we've won! I was thinking about Solace's... yeah, Arrow of Kurnos. Anyway. Yeah. Keep chasing down. Kill as many of these guys as you can. And can you... No, you're too far away. Get over here if you can. We'll try and cast some magic on them. I'm really disappointed with those Hawk Riders. What? I don't know what took them out. Anyway, if you can't use them properly, then you don't deserve them, in my opinion. Right, you guys come across here and attack those bombardiers. In fact, you try and head down there, see if we can't get in front of them. And there's nothing that slows up these units. We're just about in range there. But no, we're not going to close it. Well, we'll do that. I'll take out some of them. Yeah, it took about 8. Not bad. Could have been much worse. I actually wanted you to go after the bombardiers rather than these guys. Never mind. And you're coming back. Alrighty. Well, have some of this. And these guys are broken now. Yeah, go and get into them, finish them off. And these guys are supposed to be routing. Come on, cast. What's the story? Forget it then. I think we'll just end the battle. Skavenblight spears. Where did these guys come from? It looked like they just emerged on the map. Maybe. No, they only had the 2 armies, so they couldn't possibly have had too many units to fit on the map. I don't think. No, they couldn't. We'll try and take them out anyway. Are these guys the same? No. Just doesn't seem quite right. Let's pull you back. You're just getting damaged over there. And let's see, is there somebody? Right, let's get archers to try and get rid of these guys. When they're shattered, they should be running, not attacking. Cast that just because. They keep running. And drag them into range of these chaps. Keep running. Supposed to be getting out of the way of the arrows, you know. You stop as well. Jeez, they're not taking much. Oh, they are now taking damage. Right, you run all the way over there. You done here? Yes. Okay. As soon as these guys get down to 10, we end the battle. There we go. What was I saying about not recruiting any dryads for a while? And I probably... No. In terms of being able to go up and smash through Skavenblight, I don't know if we've got the troops left for that. But they should have hardly any troops left. And actually, a fair number got off. Disappointing. We'll take the replenishment because I think we need it. Excellent. There is that to be said. They've pulled back outside Skavenblight, so we could potentially we could go and attack. Who's in a fit state to attack? And they've got a third army now. Oh, well, we're not going to attack then after all. I'm trying to figure out where the... So these two were the armies that we just fought. I suppose they must have gone into march stance. Wild Hunt slumbers. Okay. Yeah, so that's the army that we fought. This is... Oh, they split into two armies. Is that what they've done? Right. And we are in... Orion could go and attack if they weren't all supporting each other. Durthu needs to replenish though. Well, we've got Findle. I'm going to bring Findle south to support Orion. I'm going to send Durthu back up so that he can replenish. And then we'll see what we do about Skavenblight. The damn Skaven. But for now, I'm going to put in a break. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.